I I have this house and it's got a fish tank bedroom. So I've been experimenting, and so what I did is I was looking for people who have created fish tanks um, for rooms. So I saw Storm Designs channel, and she did use a different fish tank, but she did hers differently, where you got like walls and different levels through the fish tank. And I didn't make mine that big. I just so this particular fish tank has this base, and so it is um, different. It's just different. So anyway, so I had to come up through the basement, and what you're not seeing is you're not. It's I don't even know how to explain this. So there's actually, as you can see, when you go inside this fish tank, see this ladder right here? This ladder goes to the basement, okay? But now check this out. When you go to the basement, you don't see the ladder. It's like it's not there. It's like I don't know how to explain this. Please bear with me, but I tricked the script. Kind of like I don't know. Anyways, so there are no so basically when you see Storm Designs, I'll put the link to her video, then you can compare it to this one. So like she like created different levels, and then she has the tank that like goes through that, like literally the floors go through it, and then she just like deletes the floor or whatever, and then, but there's a wall there, but there's not, if that makes sense, so that you can have a room. But I basically made the barriers like they don't exist. I She worked around the script, I worked through the script, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like when you zoom in, it's like it's not there, and it becomes invisible. So I have this shower, okay, like partially in the room and part outside, and she can enter it. Basically, she can walk right through. She doesn't need a door. She doesn't need an entrance to this room, okay? But this ladder's here, okay? But she doesn't need to come up through the ladder to come in here, because she can just walk right through it. She doesn't need a door. She doesn't need a window. There's no walls here.
Zisamba.
I'm gonna have her. But now, if you want to function in the room, you have to zoom in. You have to zoom in until you don't see the fish tank, and then give the command.
Anaza.
Okay.
Faroon.
Otherwise, if you're zoomed out, then the fish tank's here.
Warba
It is so cool. But
Misa
this
Faba.
plant
Tamono
right
Pai.
through the chair is hilarious. Like, she'll just sit right on top of the plant. You can't move the stuff that's out of the aquarium, but I love that lighthouse.
Essenoi. Flarib.
So if
Finalibo.
you were to have your sim sit
Wixona
there
Zarspa.
and then go into first
Henthip.
person view,
Vabris.
you're not going to see the
Clevite
aquarium.
Benu. Doiba Fala Yadim.
Anyways, it's a little it's a little
Wixona
different.
Zarspa.
But
Henthip.
I don't have the mermaid pack. She used a
Fenica
mermaid,
Fenabe.
and I don't know if it's just
Isbala
because it fit the theme, you know, or that
Chibi.
you have to.
Chabina.
I asked a question
Gaffa.
in the
Ah,
comments. I said, hey, can you just use a regular sim in the water?
Oh,
Like, do you have functioning water?
George.
Like, or do they have to be a mermaid to be in your
Rolas?
water room?
Oh,
And so I didn't like any comment. I don't know. I was like, you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna make a way for my sim to be in the fish tank, and I did. So I'm happy. This is what I wanted, and it may not be for everybody, but I'm just saying, if this is something that you're interested in, it's
Oh, Illinois. They leave.
I want her to come here and sit and chat. Because I'm trying to get her in here so I can show
Shamagar
you.
Gorsai, Flazelvilba, Nurchel Karenzi?
But she's not cooperating with me. She's chit-chatting. Okay, let's see if I can get them in there. Because, oh, now she looks pouty. Because earlier, everybody was in here. Luke was in here. Eva was in here. The other neighbor was in here. And, like, the only reason she was over here is because I gave her the command to go watch TV. Oh, look who's here. Oh, hey. Let's invite her in. Oh, she's like, tired. Let's see if I can get her to sit and chat here. Because before I didn't have to give her sit and chat anything. So I've got this entrance to the basement. But oh my gosh, there's the fish. What the heck? Whoa. Oh, okay, I see. Because I went down with the ladder. Because you saw earlier, I showed you there was no ladder there. There's the fish. Okay, see, the reason the fish are up here is because when you enlarge or decrease the size of your fish, they're not going to be inside the tank. So what you can do if you do want fish in, I don't really want fish in there with her, but if you do, because see, now you don't see the ladder now, right? You see see what I'm saying? Like, you're not seeing her upstairs, but this is basically what is upstairs. You see this ladder right here, but you're not seeing it. You have to go upstairs to see what's there. There. You have to go in, kind of zoom inside of this fish tank to see these. Okay. Now, this is what is downstairs, but you don't see it downstairs. You only see it up here. Like, again, I tricked the script.
Shalip Smetzel, Prisham, Winifah. Listening.
But if you do want fish inside your bedroom, your fish tank bedroom, it's not hard. All you have to do is just put a fish tank in there and hide it in something. Like, you can literally just size it down and put it over here or in the corner or whatever. Add the fish and then move the tank wherever. Like, let's say, for example, if I want fish to be over here by the lighthouse. So what I would do is just put a tank, downsize it, add some fish, and then probably put it like right here. And then you can just like move your fish tank wherever. But I don't really want fish in there with her because it's just kind of weird. But I'm just saying you can if you want to. All right, now there she is. She's chillaxing, but she's kind of bored.
Sapoma.
Z.
So I don't know where the other lady is. Oh, they're watching TV. So
Torky.
That's okay.
Shuksa
They can sit there and watch TV because guess what?
Fenica Fenabe.
I'm gonna get
Hezbollah
her.
Grinia.
I'm gonna have her knit in her fish tank room because she's like, she needs something to do. She's bored. Poor baby. She would sit there in a rocking chair, spacing out. Give a girl something to do. And she is, I think, level 10 on knitting. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let me give her something to do. All right. And then I'll have her put that in her inventory.
Oh, can I game? I'll move.
Now watch what I'm saying is she walks right through the wall like it's like there's no wall. See what I'm saying? You don't have to have a door to get in there.
Oh, sure, sure.
Nizo. Oh.
And that's basically because of this ladder that I brought up through the basement. That's literally placed like inside. Oh my gosh, inside the bottom of the fish tank is what I'm trying to say. So this is the bottom of the fish tank. So I put the ladder in the bottom of the fish tank going up through the top. And that was kind of tricky because when you place a ladder, you have to place it against something. And it's not gonna anyways, so you just move the walls around and maneuver until basically that's how you get it. It's inside.
Ah.
And now it is a room.
Ooh, read
It's a
that.
room with no walls. Oh,
Ah.
no walls.
Oh.
And a tank that
Bombshell.
doesn't have a barrier.
Aha.
Let's see if I can get in there. Did she put it in there? Okay, so let's have her knit something. We'll have her make a mailbox company for our mailbox. Let's have her a blue mailbox. I kind of like the lavender one.
Stephen
I'll
A.
think about it.
Ah.
Okay, she's game. She's gonna knit. Well, these ladies over here. Let me put the walls down for it. Well, these ladies are over here watching TV. There she is knitting away in her fish tank bedroom. So I am going to create a house, an entire house that's going to be an aquarium. Oh, you know what I need? My trusty little favorite, my most favorite item in all of the Sims game is, in fact, the trash can. The money-making trash can. Whoever thought of this idea, I was just like, genius. Oh my goodness, I love the trash can. One thing that I like about the trash can is because, okay, unless you have the get-together pack, like you can't really like really be a part of your Sims making money. They're gone. You know, they just go and they come back when they're done, and then you get some money and whatever. Oop, I don't know what I'm doing here. But with the trash can, you know, you're kind of a part of the game. Other than giving them commands, it's like you're making money for them. But a lot of people are like, they don't want their Sims to be lazy. I'm like the opposite. I get aggravated if I'm like racing them for the dishes, and I'll debug them if they pick the dishes up. I will debug them and take the dishes from them because I'm just like, no, because I like to make money for the Sims household. Because you can literally make when you have a house full, toddlers, babies, you can make like 1,000 to 2,000 Sims a day by just throwing dishes away, throwing diapers away, throwing bottles away, throwing, just trash away. And it's just great. And so you don't even, it's like, I don't want my Sims to work because they come home, they're just stressed out, and I'm not really into the whole role play thing and the reality thing. I just want to have fun, do kinds of cool activities and adventures, and the least chore, just like work. It's like, oh no, no, we are entrepreneurs. Like, they buy products and resell it. Like the ranch nectar. Oh my gosh, I love the ranch pack nectar option. You can just buy the nectar and just be a reseller, and you make $2,000 a bottle, a strawberry bottle. Like, you buy it for like 100 and something, and then I think it's like an 8-day period of time. Once it's finally aged, you sell it for like 2,200, and you make a couple thousand simoleons. It's like, what a great opportunity. So I love having both the parents at home with the kids, so they don't have to rely on non-reliable, sometimes nannies. And so, anyways, that's but everybody's different. A lot of people like the whole. Okay, so I can't give her the function to go to bed unless I zoom in into this bedroom. Okay, so she's done. So I'm gonna have her put that on Plopsy. No, actually, we're gonna use that item. But yeah, and then they make money off knitting things too. But I'm just gonna get in here and have her. I have to zoom in till you don't see the walls. Okay, make the walls invisible, and then have her go to bed because it's 2:30 a.m. Time to go to bed, Taylor. Come on, bed. Actually, yeah. So this, oh my word. Okay, so I haven't changed her clothes, so I apologize for that. I have not changed her clothes. I just downloaded her. She's like the sim that I use to, what the heck? Why is it going so fast? To, when I want to build something. That's Barbie's sister. She's like, wait, I gotta go to the bathroom. What is she wearing? Oh my gosh, I have no idea. She is so mad at me right now. Sorry guys, I don't even know. Like, when I download them, I just change all their outfits and whatnot. And I didn't do that. I just downloaded her and started building. Oh my gosh, it was so pretty today. I went to the pool to do my exercise, and it was so
Dravoy!
insanely crowded. I got hit in the head. Wow, I was barely even able to swim. It was so crowded, and so I live near a lake. I live near a lake, and I live near a lake town. Like, there's like 12 or 13 towns. This lake is so large. It's like 830 some shoreline miles, and so there's like 3 counties and like a dozen towns. So, but the town that I live, it's a lake town. So it was insanely bumper to bumper today. It was crazy. All the boats, and just, I have a really, really old boat. I have a 1998 boat. It's really old, but I mean, it runs, and I'm like, there was no way that I was gonna try to get my boat out today. Even if I don't have it registered yet for the year. You have to get it, like, you register it in June. You can register early, but I didn't register it last year. So anyways, but there was no way was I gonna get my boat out. It was just insanely crowded. Oh my gosh, I would not want to be in a line trying to get my boat in the water. Oh my gosh. I mean, it was just, there wasn't even any room. And then when you try to get out, you're not even going to be guaranteed that you're going to have the ability to park. It's insane. Like, literally, it was that full. This is the kind of day that I wouldn't want to go out in a boat with a friend. I don't want to be the driver. I want to be the passenger. If that makes any sense. Oh my gosh. Anyways. But I love the fish. I love the fish, guys. Oh my gosh. I love the fish. And that's one thing that I really like about this game, is I love all the different places that you can fish. And I guess there's like I didn't even know until recently, you can collect different kinds of fishes all throughout the different packs. The only thing I don't like about the fishing, that this is why I've kind of quit the fishing, is because there's like voodoo items in there, and I'm like, okay, I don't do the occult stuff, and that's like demonic, and as a Christian, I don't partake in that. And so that happened, that I had to literally remove everything out of the house and to get this doll out, because it wouldn't let me throw it away, and there was only one option. It's like you had to partake in it to get rid of it. I was like, oh, well, I'll rebuke this in the name of Jesus. So I had to take everything out of the house, move everybody out of the house, and just basically move them back in the house, and then just like restart over, and just because of that one item. And I'm just like, you know what, this is why I quit playing for like 6 months. I'm like, I just, like, I know that a lot of people like that if they want to have their packs or whatnot. But don't force that on people that don't want to partake in that. Don't force that on them. That, to me, that's so disrespectful of the developers to do that. And I really wish where did she go? Oh, she works. This one that's okay. Fine, because I'm going to come over here and work on this. Anyways, okay. So I hope that I showed how that I did this. Did I show how to do this, guys? So this part right here is actually upstairs. It doesn't look like it's upstairs, but it is. So basically, when I size this up, and then I put the walls like really close to the edge. How is she back already? You just saw that. She was gone for like a minute. You just saw that. I'm not, like, this is live. I'm doing Clipchamp and it's live. I don't know how she did that. Okay, anyways. So you go inside here, okay? And you just have to work it until you get the ladder to where it's like this. And I'm not good at explaining things. I wish I had recorded when I did it. But this is how you do it. And then get the ladder but you don't need that ladder there. That's just how, I mean, you don't need to use it, but it's just there for the sole purpose to function on making this an actual room without having walls. Like I'm saying, where some people, I've seen people create little cubbies where they'll go underneath the basement and they'll create like a wall, and then they'll like take the wall down, remove the walls. I didn't do that. There are no walls here. The walls are like over here. So, oh my gosh, I think I'm just really making chopped liver out of this video, and I am so sorry. I'm trying my best to explain this. But anyways, I just think this is so cool. I just love this. And so I really wish that I had that other fish tank, that square one. I really like that fish tank. Anywho's, but I think that another thing that you can do, so what I'm going to do is experiment. So I showed how I made a custom built aquarium the other day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a very large custom made aquarium. And then I'm going to turn it into a house. That's my next goal, is to create a very large aquarium, like a whole house size aquarium. And that one I'll probably have to do like what Storm Design did, and then like you'll have to like figure out a way to make walls and stuff inside it. But that's my next goal, is I'm going to create an entire house that's just one big aquarium that will actually have, the only reason that I want fish in that one is because of the bubbles. I want my Sims sitting in a house where there's bubbles. You know, you can like hide the fish to where you can't see the fish. But anyways, just the bubble sound to make it really feel like they're sitting inside an aquarium. This is cool though, especially that lighthouse. I really like this aquarium with that lighthouse in it. And I love the lighthouse in the Cats and Dog Pack. So what do you think of the fish tank bedroom? Like, I think probably I still have this is a good size lot, and I still have enough room to do this all over like here. And so I'm gonna position it differently. Like, I'll probably put it towards the back of the house, and then make a lot bigger house. I just did this as my experiment. So it's a really small house. But anyways, what do you think? My little cottage with the fish tank bedroom. Anywho's, I hope you have a blessed one. And if there's something that you would like to see me build, or put Sims inside of, let me know. The dollhouse, I'm going to do a dollhouse with an aquarium in it, and the Sims are going to live in it. So that's also on my to-do list. So if you are interested in that, let me know. I want to hear your feedback. But it's okay. You know, a lot of people, like, I do check my analytics or whatever, and a lot of people that aren't subscribers, I get it. A lot of people, like, they don't comment, they don't interact, just because, and I'm like that a lot of times too. I just want my privacy, and it's cool. I'm thankful for everybody that watches my video. And anyways, y'all come back now.